I look good. But I look good every day. So, I'm pretty optimistic that he's, going to be just fine.
I like the way that it was one thing that we saw where Powell got a pass and just sort of touched it over to him, and he went in traffic and dunked. Is that a really good sign that he can do something like that with his back?
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing that. That was no surprise. He's been here, seen him do that all full workout. So he's good.
Steve, are you going to be off the ball more than you were in Phoenix?
For sure. I mean, there's all the players we have, and it's an offense. I think I won't have to.
What's that like for you after all that
It's
time?
an adjustment, for sure. A big adjustment, but it's a good one. It's one I'm looking looking forward to, and trying to figure out how to change it a little bit, but at the same time do all the things.
What are your impressions so far from Carl Tennis and how he looks?
He looks great. He's in great shape. He's hungry and in a good frame of mind. He's worked hard and he's had a great attitude. So it's like
I mean, ideally, what do you hope for him this season?
I hope he has a great season. He's put himself in terrific shape. And like I said, he's come out here with a great attitude. I think he's really excited about this team, and with that preparation and attitude, he'll have a great year.
You tell us the time you spent with Blake and Duhan before this next round.
Yeah, they came out to Phoenix for a few days, and we just did some workouts, and went over some of the shots out of the offense, and kind of just got to work out together, get to know each other a little better. So it was good.
What was your impression of those guys before last time?
Well, I mean, we pretty much know everybody in this league, so I respect both of them. They both play really hard. They're both smart players, so they're two terrific guys to have on any team.
Did Steve show any signs today of his foot?
Steve looked good. He might be a little uncomfortable, but he looked good. So I don't think it'll be too long before he's back in full swing.
Both Steve and Duhan said some weeks that they're just really eager to learn whatever expertise you'd be willing to provide. Is there anything you passed on to them as far as concepts or anything?
No, not really. they might be waiting a long time if they want the professor to pass them any gems. But if I can share anything in my experience with them, I'd be happy to. It'd be great to be able to pass on what I've learned. So I'm here to help, and if they can glean anything from what I do, or if I can show them what my thoughts on any situations that I've experienced in the past, I'd be happy to.
Who did a lot of that for you?
I don't think anyone really talked to me a lot, but I definitely had great mentors to watch, and Kevin Johnson and Jason Kidd. They just to be able to be around them and watch the way they work and how they compete and the way they play, was I think very big for me early on to learn a lot.
I don't know if this is too early, because it's just the first few days, but has Mike had a conversation with you as far as the minutes he envisioned having?
No.
You were able to keep those down last year. Other venture.
Yeah, I played about 32 minutes last year, so I'm not worried about minutes. 32 minutes, in Phoenix was a lot of minutes in some ways because I had to do a lot of playmaking. Whereas that might not be the same here. So we'll see. I think it depends on how good our bench is. It depends on the needs of the team. It depends on how I feel, but I'm not really concerned with minutes.
How do you like your conditioning? Because you mentioned you're not really concerned about it. What's your overall
my conditioning?
Or just your overall health and back?
I feel good. Obviously I felt better after 4 practices in a couple of days, but I feel pretty good, and I'm excited for the season.